Mr. Modi's has become very. He has shown his true face, calling Muslims as Ghuspaiti, the Mangal Sutra of a Hindu woman who was snatched and giving away to Muslims, jihadi. So BJP has come back to its original face. This time we have said, in Hyderabad, support MIM party. In the 16 Lok Sabha seats, please ensure that BJP loses. Vote against BJP.
Thank you very much for joining us. Tell me, everybody says that does he realize he's cutting into the non-BJP vote by putting up candidates here and there? In India, your enemy's enemy is your biggest enemy.
No, but it's a completely blatant lie. Aurangabad, I have a sitting MP. Why are they putting up a candidate over there? I'm the sitting MP here. Why have they put up a candidate against me? These people who make these baseless allegations, they took away my 4 MLAs of Simanchal in Bihar. And in Bihar, our MLAs have always supported the RJD, the speaker election, the deputy speaker election. And my track record as a member of parliament, I have always opposed all the legislations which were introduced by BJP. It was the Congress party which supported the UAPA Act, which Amit Shah made it more, more stronger, more unreasonable. Right now we are contesting in 6 or 7 places. There are 540
odd. What are you talking about?
In the whole country,
But you've got 11 candidates in Bihar?
No, not 11. It's only 4 or 5 extra. We have announced, but one is Kishanganj, which the polling is over. Additional 4 or 5. That makes total 7 or 8 in the whole country. How is it that I am cutting into the roads? See, 2014 and 19, we contested only 2 in 14, 19, 3. You had remaining 540 seats. What stopped you from defeating BJP? You don't even give a single Muslim candidate from Maharashtra, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, 11 states. How is it that you are expecting Indian democracy to be stronger if you don't include Muslims, you make them candidates? So this all allegations completely baseless. It has no truth in it whatsoever.
So did they ever ask you to join the India Alliance?
Never.
Would you have joined if they asked?
No.
Are they your big enemy also?
Imtiaz Jalil, our Maharashtra president, had given a public statement 3 times that we are willing to talk about joining India Alliance, but no one came forward. The reason being that you don't want Muslims to be given importance. You don't want Muslims to be shown standing by your side. You only want their vote, simple as that. So you're doing the same thing as what BJP has done. And how can you defeat BJP unless and until you make it an inclusive political approach? You're just following the same trajectory which...
You sound very angry with the Congress and the India Alliance. Are you angry with them for not giving more Muslim candidates?
So whatever I'm telling you, Dr. Roy, is truth. What is the message you're sending across to the Muslim community? That we want to defeat BJP without you getting elected to the biggest panchayat of our country. You have to show the difference between you and BJP.
What's your message to India Alliance?
My message doesn't work with them. My thinking and my reasoning is that if you talk about inclusive India, you cannot only utter mere words. Follow that on the ground. Give Muslim candidates, ensure that they win. You're not able to do that. Okay, in Uttar Pradesh, you have given some candidates, but from which constituencies where Muslims are more than 40%? West Bengal, same thing.
And you have a very low number of MPs in parliament.
Yes, only 4.3%, Dr. Roy, in this present parliament.
One-fourth.
Yeah, but exactly. So how is that a representative form of democracy?
Have you noticed a change in campaign style after the first phase of this election?
Mr. Modi's has become very... he has shown his true face. The original guarantee of he being against the Muslim minority, calling Muslims as Ghuspaiti, that the Mangal Sutra of a Hindu woman will be snatched and giving away to Muslims, jihadi. And Amit Shah coming to Hyderabad and saying for 40 years Razakars are winning over here. So BJP has come back to its original face. They have forgotten Chandrayaan 3, 5 trillion economy, permanent place in Security Council, G20. Now everything is no one talks about.
Finally, there's the 21 million women in this country who are citizens who have right to vote, but they're not on the voters list. So they go to the polling booth, they say you're not on the voter ID. A lot of them are women, Muslim women. Why do Muslim women not register more? Is it because they don't want to be photographed, or is it
No. It
conservatism?
is number one, the responsibility of the local Muslim organizations. It is the responsibility of local Muslim religious scholars, local Muslim leaders. This is the work which we have to do. The community has to do.
Get Muslim women to
Exactly.
register.
Yes, simple as that. And it is very easy nowadays.
Done.
It
Why
is not.
is there slight discrimination against women?
No. If I give my name under Form 6, that has to be registered.
Right.
Now, even if you're not able to do that, then the blame lies with us. After giving Form 6, if names are being removed, that is completely wrong. But when the Election Commission tells the whole country that come January, please include your names who are not there or who are going to be 18. So it is the responsibility of the community as well. I cannot sit here and blame XYZ. A chance had been given to me, I should have done it. So if we are not including the names, we are losing the right to vote for a candidate who we like or we don't like.
Finally, for the Telangana election, the difference between the BRS and the Congress is just 2% in the vote last time.
Yes.
Those seats were a big difference. Last time, people say you tended to support the BRS, but the vote was split. It was like 30% Muslims voted for Congress, 30% vote. So your vote splitting is helping the BJP also, right?
No, last time BJP got only 7 or 8
No, but
seats.
generally in the country,
No.
vote splitting-
Telangana election, we had openly supported BRS, and the BJP had only 7 or 8, I think 8 seats. And as far as the nationwide is concerned, I am willing to have a debate with any so-called secular leader that how is it that my contesting election. The issue is that if they lose an election, have you heard Dr. Roy saying, oh, we lost because of the Hindu vote bank not coming to us? They don't have that intellectual honesty and that bravery to say this word. For example, one of the biggest leader of Congress party lost in Amethi. Why don't you say openly with the Hindu vote didn't vote for us? And you won Wayanad because of their substantial number of Muslims over there. But when it comes to Asaduddin Owaisi, oh, he's dividing Muslim vote bank. So if you come to Hyderabad, oh, this is a Muslim majority constituency. What about Banaras? Say it's a Hindu majority constituency. So there is this, the focus so much. Now on polling day, you see all these right-wing channels. The moment they spot some 30-odd Muslim women standing on, oh, large number of Muslim women voting.
Vote is not being split in Telangana in the sense that are you also supporting BRS this time?
No. In Telangana, as far as Telangana is concerned, basing on the assembly elections, the Congress won in rural areas where Muslims were less. In urban areas, the Congress couldn't win because we had supported BRS at that time.
This time what are you doing?
This time we have said, in Hyderabad, support MIM party. In the 16 Lok Sabha seats, please ensure that BJP loses. Vote against BJP. We have not given a
Are you
call.
leaning a little bit one side?
No, we are not. People are.
In your heart, who you
No.
leaning towards?
So in my heart has always been that BJP should not come to power. That has been my earnest desire. That is what I have worked for, and that is what we are still striving to do. But it is now people of India have to decide.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you,
very
Dr. Roy.
much. Thank you.